I hope that this new study Bible will not only be the most widely read study Bible in the English language in this upcoming generation, but I hope that in consequence it will help many, many millions of believers around the world understand the Bible better and therefore understand God better and worship Him more truly and trust Him more completely and obey Him more unreservedly. The NIV continues to be the best read English Bible in the world. There are lots of good translations. There are lots of good study Bibles, but it is in fact the NIV that is the most widely read. So to produce a study Bible based on this text, which at the same time is also nourishing and follows the patterns of biblical theology, makes this particular study Bible unique. And my aim is to help people read their Bibles with more understanding and more self-application and more ability to read themselves and their culture and their churches in the light of God's most holy word than they might otherwise be able to do. The strength of this study Bible depends in part on the strength of the influence of the NIV. And I would like to think that this current NIV has huge potential for helping English-speaking Christians around the world, not only those for whom English is their first language, but also for millions and millions and millions of people around the world for whom English is their second language, to understand the Word of God in a way that is translationally faithful, but at the same time contemporary and not too technical. It's important to recognize that study Bibles have a great many things in common. After all, we're all studying the same text, the Bible, and we all provide notes of various degrees of clarity, complexity. But what makes the Zondervan Study Bible unique is the fact that it is shaped by biblical theology. That's an expression that has a particular meaning. That is, it's not looking at the Bible's themes from a distance, giving a summarizing view, as it were, but it tracks the themes out through the Bible as they go. That's worked not only into the notes for each biblical book, but there are about 30 essays at the end on a variety of themes. Kingdom, Jerusalem, the consummation, Messiah, justice, love, holiness, covenant, temple, and so on. About 30 of these themes. And in each case, what we do with these essays is not give a bird's eye sketch of the whole, but track out how that theme runs through the Bible and develops with time as God discloses Himself more and more. The aim, of course, is to make the Bible more understandable to the ordinary Christian reader. The 60 or so contributors to the notes and the essays at the end of this study Bible are drawn from quite a few countries, from many different denominations, and from some diversity of theological heritage. At the end of the day, a good study Bible will be read by millions of people. If you write a good commentary, you're fortunate if it's read by 50,000, or a really good commentary, 100,000. But as a result, you realize that something with this potential for readership and influence to help people study the Word of God rightly demands the best efforts of serious Christians, precisely because of the potential reach.